Welcome, dear traveler, to a journey unlike any other. This is your moment to pause, to breathe deeply, and to let the cares of the day melt away. Here, you are free from the rush of clocks and the weight of deadlines. This is a space where time stretches endlessly, where the hum of a train carries you softly through a realm of dreams and wonders. Tonight we embark on the night train to nowhere, a timeless voyage meant only for you. As you listen, let your shoulders relax and your breath slow. This is your sanctuary, a place of serenity and discovery. There is no need for tickets or luggage. The only requirement is an open heart and a willingness to journey far beyond the bounds of the ordinary. Let the rhythmic clatter of the train and the steady sway of the carriages lull you into a peaceful rhythm. Take this time to drift, to dream, and to immerse yourself in the soothing cadence of the journey. As the world sleeps, the train hums softly through the darkness, its destination unknown, but its purpose serene. You find yourself standing on a quiet platform beneath a vast, starlit sky. The air is cool and serene, wrapping you in its gentle embrace. Above, the stars shimmer like tiny lanterns, their light reflected in the glossy surface of the empty train tracks. A faint mist curls around your feet, softening the edges of the world and blurring the line between here and there. In the distance, you hear the low, melodic hum of an approaching train. It is a sound both familiar and strange, like the echo of a dream you've forgotten but somehow still know. The sound grows closer, resonating through the stillness of the night, until the train itself emerges from the mist. Its polished carriages glint softly under the starlight, their surfaces smooth and inviting. The train doesn't bear a name or a destination, only the faint, golden glow of its windows and the promise of a journey. It slows as it approaches, the wheels gliding soundlessly over the tracks and coming to a gentle stop before you. The door opens with a quiet hiss, and a warm light spills out onto the platform. It feels like an invitation, a whispered suggestion to step aboard and let the night carry you away. You step forward, the train welcoming you with its soft, golden glow. Inside, the air is filled with a sense of calm. The carriage is spacious and elegant, with plush seats upholstered in deep, soothing colors. The walls are lined with polished wood, their surfaces reflecting the warm light of softly glowing lamps. Everything about the space feels timeless, as though it exists outside the constraints of the everyday world. You find a seat by the window, the cushions soft and inviting beneath you. The train begins to move with a gentle lurch, gliding smoothly along the tracks. Outside, the stars blur into streaks of light as the train picks up speed, carrying you into the heart of the night. The rhythm of the train is soothing, a steady, gentle motion that lulls you into a state of relaxation. The wheels create a soft, rhythmic hum as they glide over the tracks, a sound that feels as though it's syncing with your breath. You exhale slowly, letting go of the tension in your body, and sink deeper into the comfort of your seat. Through the window, the world unfolds like a dream. The landscape is bathed in silver moonlight, its features softened by the mist that clings to the ground. You see rolling hills, their curves gentle and inviting, and a forest whose trees sway lightly in an unseen breeze. The train moves effortlessly through it all, weaving a quiet magic as it carries you forward. In the distance, you notice a field of wildflowers glowing softly under the moonlight. The flowers seem to shimmer, their petals catching the faint light and reflecting it like tiny stars. The sight fills you with a sense of wonder, a reminder of the quiet beauty that exists in the world when you take the time to notice it. The train continues its journey, its path winding through landscapes that feel both familiar and otherworldly. You pass a tranquil lake, its surface so still that it mirrors the sky perfectly, creating the illusion of floating in an endless sea of stars. The train's reflection glides silently across the water, a fleeting moment of beauty that lingers in your mind. Inside the carriage, the air feels warm and cozy, like the embrace of a soft blanket. The lamps cast a golden glow, their light steady and calming. You notice a small table beside your seat, holding a delicate teacup filled with fragrant herbal tea. The steam rises in gentle spirals, carrying the scent of chamomile and lavender. You lift the cup, the warmth of it soothing your hands, and take a sip. The tea is comforting, its flavor delicate and floral, and it seems to dissolve any remaining tension within you. As the train glides onward, the landscapes outside begin to change. You see a meadow blanketed in soft, dewy grass that sparkles faintly under the moonlight. Fireflies dance through the air, their tiny lights flickering like whispers of magic. The sight fills you with a quiet joy, a sense of being part of something vast and beautiful. The train's motion becomes almost imperceptible, so smooth that it feels as though you are floating. The sound of the wheels is a gentle murmur, blending seamlessly with the soft hum of the night. You lean back in your seat, letting your body relax completely, and feel a deep sense of ease settling over you. As the train moves deeper into the night, the sky outside transforms. The stars seem closer now, their light brighter and more vivid. It's as if the train is traveling among them, weaving its way through constellations and galaxies. The view is mesmerizing, a tapestry of light and color that feels infinite and eternal. You feel a quiet awe as you gaze out the window, the beauty of the universe filling you with a sense of wonder. The stars seem to whisper their secrets, their light carrying stories of worlds far beyond your own. It is a reminder of the endless possibilities that exist in the universe, a gentle nudge to dream beyond the horizons of your imagination. The train slows slightly as it approaches a stretch of land illuminated by the soft glow of lanterns. The lanterns are suspended in the air, their light flickering like tiny flames that refuse to be extinguished. They form a path that leads into a dense forest, its trees standing tall and silent like ancient guardians. The train moves gently through the forest, its passage accompanied by the faint rustling of leaves. The forest is alive with the sound of nature, a quiet symphony of crickets and distant owls. The air feels cool and fresh, carrying the earthy scent of moss and pine. The golden light from the train's windows spills into the forest, creating patterns of light and shadow that dance along the ground. You feel completely at peace here, surrounded by the serenity of the natural world. The train seems to know the way, its journey guided by an unseen force that you trust implicitly. You close your eyes for a moment, letting the sounds and sensations of the forest envelop you, and feel a deep connection to the world around you. When you open your eyes again, the train has emerged from the forest and is gliding through a vast, open expanse. The horizon stretches endlessly in all directions, its edges blurred by the faint glow of the approaching dawn. The sky is a masterpiece of color, with soft shades of pink and orange blending into the deep blue of the night. The train slows to a gentle stop, the first it has made on this journey. You step off onto a platform made of smooth, polished stone that glimmers faintly underfoot. The air here is different, still and quiet, yet filled with a sense of anticipation. You look around and see nothing but the horizon, its vastness inviting you to dream beyond the edges of what you know. This place feels timeless, as though it exists outside the constraints of the ordinary world. It is not a destination in the traditional sense, but rather a moment, a pause in the journey where everything feels possible. You breathe deeply, the air filling your lungs with a sense of calm and renewal. After a while, you step back onto the train, its warm glow welcoming you once more. The journey resumes, the train gliding effortlessly along the tracks. The dawn continues to unfold outside, its light growing stronger with every passing moment. The stars begin to fade, their brilliance giving way to the soft, golden hues of the morning. As the train carries you forward, you feel a deep sense of gratitude for the journey, for the beauty of the world, and for the quiet moments that allow you to reconnect with yourself. The rhythm of the train is as steady and soothing as ever, its motion lulling you into a state of perfect relaxation. You close your eyes, letting the warmth of the carriage and the hum of the wheels guide you into a deep and restful sleep. The train continues its journey through the vastness of the night, carrying you gently toward nowhere and everywhere, a reminder that sometimes the journey itself is the destination. Beyond the golden hues of the dawn, the train ventures into landscapes yet unseen. The sky brightens to a soft, pearlescent blue, blending seamlessly with the horizon. The train now passes through sprawling fields where morning dew glistens like a sea of tiny jewels. Birds begin to stir, their delicate songs harmonizing with the gentle rhythm of the train. It's a symphony that soothes your senses and renews your spirit. The train approaches a village, its rooftops dusted with sunlight. Smoke curls lazily from chimneys, and narrow cobblestone streets wind through clusters of quaint cottages. The train doesn't stop here, but it glides slowly enough for you to notice the intricate details of the scene. You see a baker setting out loaves of freshly baked bread, the steam rising from the crust like a fragrant invitation. Nearby, a cat stretches languidly on a sunlit windowsill, its contentment reflecting the tranquility of this place. As the train picks up speed once more, the landscape shifts to gentle hills crowned with orchards. The trees are laden with fruit that glows softly in the morning light, a symbol of abundance and promise. The air seems to carry the faint scent of ripened apples and blossoms, a reminder of life's simple and enduring pleasures. The rhythm of the train deepens, and you find yourself lulled into another layer of relaxation. Time feels fluid here, as if it's being stretched and folded into moments of pure presence. Each scene outside the window, every sway of the carriage, becomes part of a greater tapestry, a story that is both uniquely yours and universally shared. Eventually, the train reaches a coastline where cliffs rise majestically above the ocean. The waves crash below in a steady rhythm, their power softened by distance. The sun now sits high, casting the sea in dazzling shades of blue and green. Seabirds circle above, their cries blending with the distant roar of the surf. This is a place of raw beauty, a reminder of nature's vastness and your own place within it. The train follows the curve of the coast, its tracks hugging the edge of the cliffs. For a moment, it feels as though you are floating above the water, suspended between sky and sea. You take a deep breath, the salt-tinged air filling your lungs and invigorating your spirit. Further, along the journey, the train passes through a tunnel carved into the cliffs. Darkness envelops the carriage, but it is a comforting kind of darkness, like being wrapped in a protective cocoon. The sound of the wheels reverberates against the stone walls, creating a melody that is both ancient and timeless. When the train emerges, the view has transformed once more. Now you find yourself gazing upon a vast desert, bathed in the golden glow of late afternoon. The sand stretches endlessly, its surface rippled like an ocean frozen in time. Distant dunes shift gently in the breeze, their contours ever changing. The train moves steadily across this expanse, its journey unwavering. Inside the carriage, the warmth of the setting sun filters through the windows, casting long, soft shadows. You sip another cup of tea, its flavor grounding you in this moment of stillness and peace. The desert seems to mirror your own inner landscape, a place of quiet vastness, filled with endless possibilities. As twilight approaches, the train reaches an oasis. Palm trees sway gently in the evening breeze, their reflections shimmering in the crystal clear water. Lanterns hang from the trees, their light mingling with the first stars appearing in the sky. It's a magical sight, one that feels like a gift offered to those who take the time to notice. The train pauses here, allowing you to step out and walk along the edge of the water. The sand beneath your feet is cool, and the air is rich with the scent of blooming jasmine. You take your time, savoring each step, each breath, and each moment of connection with this tranquil place. When you re-embark the train, the night has fully descended. The carriage glows warmly, a haven of comfort and peace. The train resumes its journey, carrying you deeper into the mysteries of the night. Outside, the stars have returned, brighter and more numerous than before. They seem to dance in celebration of the journey, a reminder that even in the vastness of the universe, there is always light to guide you. The train moves steadily onward, a vessel of dreams and possibilities. You close your eyes, the rhythm of the wheels and the hum of the night merging into a lullaby. In this moment, you are weightless, timeless, and at peace. The journey continues, endless and eternal, a reminder that sometimes the most profound destinations are the ones found within. Sweet dreams. Good night.